I will never remember this. They could put a sign right above the camera, and I would not remember this. Hey, Summer Hens, welcome back. And if this is your first time here, welcome. I am Naomi. This is Summer Hen Beauty, where we talk all things beauty for people who are not spring chickens anymore, but we still want to look gorgeous. Today is another episode of Should I Buy It?, where a Summer Hen viewer finds something in a store, thinks, ooh, do I want that? But they don't want to take the risk. So they say, Naomi, will you buy it for me? And let me know whether I should buy it? And that's what we do. Today we're doing something kind of fancy. Today we're doing some Chanel. Yes. Summer Hen Annie asked for me to check this out. She was like, oh, is that okay? Do you mind? I know it's kind of expensive. It's okay. Yeah, you just gave me an excuse to buy a Chanel lipstick. It's fine. I'm over it. This is Chanel Rouge Coco Rouge, can't read it, Rouge Coco Lip Blush in 414. Tender Rose. Do you remember earlier in the week when we were talking about how when things are intended to do two things, it usually does neither of them particularly well? Well, we're going to see if this is the exception. I'm going to try this on my cheeks. I'm going to try it on my lips, and we're going to see what happens. Now, Rouge Coco Lip Blush, Coco Rouge Lip Blush. I will never remember this. I will never remember this. They could put a sign right above the camera, and I would not remember this. Is supposed to be a gel-like texture, which means that when you put it on your cheeks, it doesn't look like you're wearing lipstick on your cheeks. And when you put it on your lips, it doesn't look like you're wearing blush on your lips. So presumably, because it's Chanel, and Chanel, there's something special about Chanel, it should look beautiful. Now, the lady at the counter also told me that we can build up the lip. So even though we might just want a little tiny bit on the cheek, we can build the lip if we want to. So we're going to try it out. I'm going to put this stuff on my cheeks, and we're going to see what we think, and we're going to see if Annie should buy it. Are you ready? Of course you are. Let's roll. So the first thing we're going to do, before we put things on our cheeks that might not come off our cheeks, is we try it on another part of our body. So we're going to try it on my hand. See? Hand, currently, no blush. So, there we go. Cool applicator. They said on, the internet that you're supposed to put the wide part on the cheek and the thin part on the neck, or on the lip. But I don't know, man. I don't know if there's a wide part and a thin part. Can you see that? So that's what it looks like, and we can just sort of gel it out. Like hugging it out. We're going to gel it out, okay? That's pretty noticeable. I kind of thought this would be kind of sad. And not much. Okay, so that's what 3 dots looks like on my hand. Let's see what it looks like on my cheek. Let's see. Kind of excited. And Annie was all sweet, and she's all like, do you mind? Is that too expensive? I'm like, no, it's for business. It's for a video. I have to buy the Chanel now. All right, let's try it. So 3 dots. They say there's a wide side and a not wide side. I don't believe it. Bum, bum, bum. 3 dots. Should we maybe have less than 3 dots? We'll find out soon enough. Okay, it's blending nicely. A lot of these things, you put them on. Okay, Benetint, I'm looking at you. And you start to blend it out, and it likes where you put it first a little more. Okay, so what we've learned is that maybe 2 dots. But I like it. So far. Let's try the other side. Want to try 2 dots on the other side? I won't be even, but we'll see what it looks like. We'll see. For science. Okay. Can you see my face? All right. Okay, that blends really nicely. Now, one of the things we're going to want to see later, this is why I'm going to go away and live my life for a while, is that a lot of these things, the gel-like consistency that makes it so easy to blend also makes it really easy to come off. So it will fade. So we're going to see how much fade there is, whether this is sort of a pleasant evening and then don't expect much more of it, or if this is in the kind of put it on first thing in the morning and you can leave it there till midnight. Now, lips. I love me a Chanel lipstick. I will not lie. Okay. It said flat side on the bottom lip. Chanel, you're awesome. Revlon, you could take some lessons from Chanel in the instructions department, okay? Okay. It feels really light. Like angel kisses. Okay, maybe like the pointy bit? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Okay. I don't know what that means. It does feel really nice. Alright. Now, what she said to do was like, wait a minute, and then put a second coat on. Okay? That's what she says. So I will sit here for about a minute, and I'll see you in like a minute. For you, it'll be like nothing. But for me, it will be a minute. Okay? Okay, so I have ADD, and it's really hard to sit for a minute doing absolutely nothing. So my hair may look a little different than it did a minute ago because I decided to make a fan out of a banker's box lid to speed up the time. Okay. Maybe the career in science? We'll see. All right, so second coat. It's turned kind of like a sort of stain. I like it. You wouldn't think that with a color this light, but it works. Maybe we should get music for these moments. Like something swelling and orchestral. All right. So that's what the second coat looks like with no time elapsed. Now I'm going to eat an entire cheese pizza to myself. No, that's probably not true. I'm probably just going to go to Tim Hortons. Live my life for a little while, go about my business, and I will come back to you later and let you know how it held up. Application, beautiful. It's Chanel. Yeah, I freaking hope so. Both on the cheek and on the lip. I like the 3 on this side. I like the 2 on this side. I like the 2 coats of lip. Things are looking pretty good so far, but only time will tell. I'll see you in a little while. I'm back. It has been about 6 hours. I have eaten. I have drunk coffee. I have had wine. I have played with the dog. I have gone for a number of walks. See dog above. And I will tell you what has gone down. The cheeks, as far as I'm concerned, have held up beautifully. I feel still soft. Like it almost feels like there's just a little hint of sheen on them, and it feels really nice and bizarrely moisturizing. I would say that might be that gel stuff they were talking about. It does. It feels a bit jelly. It's nice. I feel like I got glow. The lips, I can still feel it on my lips. I didn't reapply as much as I wanted to. About an hour ago, I started feeling the urge to reapply, but there is still color on my lips and I can still feel it. How did it go from a feeling and wear perspective? It became more matte than I would have expected, which had that sort of little tiny bit of grittiness that matte lipsticks usually do, but it was not drying. Not even kind of. I did not feel dried. And I have a pretty low drying tolerance. If it has even a little bit of drying, I know and I bitch about it. So I did not feel any drying. So, should you buy it? Well, if this is the kind of thing that you want, and if you're writing to me saying, should I buy it? I'm guessing that it is. I would say I really like this. To my knowledge, it comes in 6 colors. This is the sort of gentlest, and they get progressively more intense. I wasn't quite ready for anything with rouge in the name to go on my cheeks, but there is a pretty decent color range, which will probably work for a pretty decent range of skin tones. And I really, really liked the quality. A couple things, you'll probably go through it fairly quickly. It's a small tube, and you're going to be using it both on cheeks and on lips. And lips, you'll be reapplying during the day. So, yeah, you're going to go through it pretty quickly. So, price is a factor in that. Are there dupes? Probably there are other products that do something similar, but they're not Chanel. And let's be honest, opening your purse and taking out a Chanel lipstick is really a quite special experience. So if you like that sort of thing, yeah, you're going to want the Chanel version. So if this is something that you are interested in, I think that is absolutely worth a purchase. If it's something that you're watching, you're like, I've never heard of that in my life. You don't exactly need to run out and try it. It is a lovely, lovely product. I love how it responds to my skin on my cheeks, on my lips, and as a sort of gel stain, it was pretty gentle on my extremely white skin. So I really liked it. I liked it. That's my answer. Should you buy it? I would. There you go. That's it. Those are my thoughts. Summer Hens, thanks for hanging out with me today. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so and make sure to click that bell so you don't miss anything. We have a growing coop of ladies just like you getting our grooves back. It's awesome, it's fun, and we would love to have you a part of our community. Thanks so much, and if you want to stick around for a few more seconds, YouTube will automatically send you new videos that you can watch right now. I'll see you soon.